In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 27, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Colorado Rockies versus Philadelphia Phillies. A pair of National League teams continue an early week set on the diamond in the city of brotherly love. The Colorado Rockies are on the road as they play the third game of a 4-game set with the Philadelphia Phillies Wednesday evening. In the opening game of the series Monday night, it was the Phillies picking up an 8-2 victory to draw first blood in the series. The pitching matchup for the second game of the series Tuesday night saw German Marquez take the mound for the Rockies against the Phillies' Zach Eflin. What a turnaround it's been for the Phillies over the past 2 games. After losing their last 4 series, the Phillies have taken the first 2 games of their series against Colorado in convincing fashion, putting up 18 runs. Coming into the season, there was talk of how explosive this offense could be, and it was on full display the past 2 nights. Tonight, the Phillies will send lefty Ranger Suarez to the mound after a few mediocre starts to the year. Last season, Suarez was spectacular when he was moved out of the bullpen and into a starting role, pitching to a 1.36 ERA over 106.0 innings. These numbers are nearly impossible to sustain, and Suarez has not made it past 5 innings in 3 starts yet this year. For the Rockies, Ryan Feltner will make his season debut with only 6.1 innings of major league action under his belt. Facing a hot Phillies lineup in Philadelphia has to be the worst possible scenario for any young pitcher. This should be a good learning experience for Feltner and a great welcome to the big leagues. Ryan Feltner has not pitched well in his very limited action in the majors, while Ranger Suarez is doing everything he can at the big league level from closer to starting pitcher. These offenses have been doing extremely well in the early portion of the season, but pitching matters, and I trust Ranger Suarez a lot more. Philly is pitching to a 3.36 home ERA in 11 games, while Colorado has a 4.87. The Philadelphia Phillies have the better team overall, so the Philadelphia Phillies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Colorado has fallen under the total in 10 of their 15 contests entering Tuesday. The Rockies are 9th in runs per game as they average 4.56 runs a game this season. Colorado is tied for 15th in the majors on the road as they average 3.50 runs a contest on the year. The average total when the Rockies take the field this season entering Tuesday was 9.44 runs a game, a number that drops to 8.5 runs per game on the road. Philadelphia comes into this contest having seen the under post an 8-6-2 mark this season. The Phillies are tied for 11th in runs per game this season as they average 4.24 runs a contest. Philadelphia puts up 4 runs per game at home and has seen an average total of 8.77 runs per game entering Tuesday. That number falls to 7.6 runs per game at home. We saw 10 runs in the opener Monday night, but that was helped by Colorado's miscues. With the unfamiliarity of Feltner, the Phillies are off guard early, and that helps keep this a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus Washington Nationals. The Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals square off in Game 2 of their 3-game set in Washington. Miami has played better baseball as of late and have moved into the 2nd spot in the NL East behind the surging New York Mets. For Washington, this is expected to be a rebuilding year as the team only has 2 core players left from their World Series winner from just a few seasons ago in all-everything right fielder Juan Soto and starting pitcher Steven Strasburg. While Strasburg continues to recover from off-season shoulder surgery, Soto is the centerpiece of the Nationals lineup. With the win on Tuesday, the Marlins are back to .500 on the season and will be looking for their 4th straight win on Wednesday night. Miami will be in a great position to take the 2nd game of this series because they will be starting Pablo Lopez. He has been by far the best pitcher in the Marlins rotation so far, posting a record of 2-0, and he has an ERA of 0.52. In 3 starts this season, Lopez has allowed just 1 earned run in 17.1 innings. This earned run came in his first start of the season as well, so he has pitched the last 12.1 innings without surrendering a run. The loss on Tuesday night was the 6th loss in a row for the Nationals, and things do not look to be getting better anytime soon. For Wednesday's game, they will send Eric Fed to the mound. Simply put, he has not been good so far this season. Fed is 1-1 on the season season, but his 6.75 ERA is a real concern. In 3 starts, Fed has allowed 10 earned runs in 13.1 innings. His most recent start was by far his worst, allowing 6 earned runs to a below-average Arizona Diamondbacks offense in only 3.1 innings. The Marlins are starting to string together several wins, while the Nationals are clearly one of the worst teams in the league. With a Miami pitcher who has allowed next to nothing this season, backing the Marlins is worth a play, so the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. The Marlins are 17th in runs scored per game, while the Nationals check in at just 24th in MLB. In addition, the opposition has scored just once in 3 Lopez starts. While Fed has struggled this season so far, he has a solid career track record against the Marlins and has failed to go at least 5 innings in just one of his 7 career starts against the Fish. In addition, Fed's ERA is a bit deceiving since he was pounded by the Diamondbacks in his last start to the tune of 6 earned runs in just 3.1 innings. In his previous 2 starts, Fed held the opposition to 2 runs in each outing, and the Nationals won both starts. Fed's career ERA versus Miami is a sparkling 1.43. I expect a tight, low-scoring affair in Game 2 of this divisional series. Baltimore Orioles versus New York Yankees. The Baltimore Orioles collide with the New York Yankees in Game 2 of a 3-game divisional series Wednesday evening from the Bronx. The Orioles give the start to Tyler Wells. The Yankees give the nod to Jordan Montgomery, eagerly looking for his first victory. The season series is 2-2 after the Yankees earned a 12-8 win on Tuesday. The Yankees are dominating the opposition right now, winning 5 out of their last 6 games after a sweep against Cleveland last weekend. The Orioles have been competitive but are nearing the end of a long 10-game road trip. The New York Yankees are the better team far and away as presently constituted. Jordan Montgomery has very good career numbers against the Orioles and should be able to continue that trend. The major difference between these teams are with the power stroke, as the Yankees have hit 22 homers while the Orioles have combined for 8 home runs, which is as many as Anthony Rizzo has himself. The Yankees have won 42 of the previous 58 games against the Orioles. Montgomery had a sketchy first start to the year with 3.1 innings and 3 earned on 4 hits. In the 2 starts since, however, he's put up 1 earned in 11 innings on 6 hits and 4 walks. In the Tuesday game, New York had a wild night offensively. That said, there were certainly some breakdowns later in the evening. I do like the Yankees to keep it going in Game 2 though, so the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. The Orioles rank near the bottom in most offensive categories and only scored a total of 9 runs in the 3-game series against the Yankees earlier this month. Montgomery already tossed 5 shutout innings against Baltimore on April 15th. In addition, while the Yankees will score enough to win by a few runs, Wells did manage to record 4 scoreless innings against them earlier this season. The under is also 7-3 in the Yankees' last 10 games overall entering Tuesday night. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.